Hello, my name is Michelle Cotton, and I am the Protocol Parameters Engagement Manager here at ICANN. The following presentation is IANA, who, what, why, or why the IANA functions are less interesting than you thought. There are three main IANA functions that ICANN performs: protocol parameters, domain names, and numbering resources. In this presentation, we will be focusing on the protocol parameters function. Protocol parameters are unique numbers, codes, or names that are essential for ensuring the internet works and enables those using equipment or software from different vendors to communicate effectively. Some common types of protocol parameters are port numbers, media types, private enterprise numbers, and language tags. There is a defined process for how these protocol parameter registries are created. The Internet Engineering Task Force, or IETF, community members write documents called Internet drafts. These documents go through review cycles and ultimately get approved by the leadership of the IETF. After approval, they become official requests for comments, or RFCs. Many RFCs contain guidance to the IANA department. This documented guidance provides instructions regarding the creation of a unique registry for protocol parameters. Also included is what the registration policy will be and if there are any initial registrations and reserved values. The IANA department has a few roles relating to protocol parameter registries. The first is before the document is approved for publication as an RFC. We participate in multiple reviews of the document to make sure that the guidance is clear and the requested actions can be completed. After the document is approved for publication as an RFC, we implement the actions, which may include creating new registries and/or updating existing registries. After the registries have been created, they must be maintained, including processing requests for additions and modifications. The guidance in an Internet draft will be described in a section called IANA Considerations. Here's an example of what that section looks like. You can see here that a new registry is described, and the policy for how new registrations can be made is documented here. We work closely with the authors of the document and the IETF community to make sure this section has clear instructions. There have been over 7,000 RFCs published. Through their publication, over 2,800 protocol parameter registries have been created. On the IANA.org website, you will find a listing of all the registries, which RFC created it, and what registration policy it follows. Once a registry exists, the Internet community can submit requests for a protocol parameter assignment. This is usually done through a request form on our website. When the form is received, the registry and registration procedures are verified, and then the appropriate process is followed. Sometimes consultation with technical experts is needed, or more information is requested. After the request is ready for assignment, the registry is updated and the requester is notified. Here is an example of what the process is for a media type request. We look at the template to make sure all the fields are completed. Since the registration policy for this registry is expert review, we forward it to the expert. After receiving an approval from the expert, we complete some internal processing steps, including adding the media type to the registry. Then the requester is notified of the registration, and they can review it in the public registry. If you combine all the document reviews, creating registries, and processing new requests, and modifications, ICANN processes approximately 4,000 protocol parameter related requests per year. This is a snapshot of what 2014 looked like. The current performance standards were developed together with the IETF to supplement the existing MOU between ICANN and the IETF. We began reporting statistics in 2007 as part of the Service Level Agreement deliverables. The SLA is reviewed and approved annually. Since 2013, we have consistently met the SLA goal of processing 90% of requests within the goal times. We strive to do better, setting an internal KPI goal at 95%, which we also consistently meet. Here is a look at the first part of 2015. Thank you very much for listening to this portion of the IANA who, what, and why of the IANA protocol parameters function. Let us know if you have any questions, and here's some contact information. Thank you.